Okay, as always, hopefully this is working. Hi guys, it's Ben, and welcome to Night of the Black Quarter. This is Lunchtime Thrones, and let's just make sure this is up and running. And what are we doing today? What's on today's menu, I hear you say? Well, that's an easiest question. Oh, there we go, should be working now. Alright, maybe not. Why is this not working? Well, I can't see myself anyway. 1 second, guys, while we work out if this is actually working. And I do apologise if you are watching this back later on YouTube, because it's quite hard for me to edit this out. This is working. Well, it says I'm streaming on Twitch, but I can't find it on my app. I'm definitely streaming. Okay. There we go. Man, that took a bit of time. Cool. Cool beans. Right. So, as I was saying, today we are playing Tyrell Red Door. So this is an idea I kind of had for kind of a messing around with some friends deck based around the Arbor Marketplace was kind of like, I want to make a deck, you know, get to a high strength as possible. And I was talking to my resident kind of person I get to talk about deck ideas, which is George, because George is considered, just for Drankers, he's considered a lot of stuff. He makes a lot of good decks, a lot of Dranky decks, and a lot of good decks. He's made a lot, you know. So think about this. He said it sounds a lot like a deck that he made a few months ago. It needed a bit of updating. And this is kind of what it is. He sent me kind of the core of that, and I've added a few bits and pieces. One of them being the Fincher Powder, because if you're going to go for high strength, you might as well bounce characters back to hand as well. But the main premise of this deck is you kind of get the Mander out, you win challenges by lots of mounts, you draw lots of cards, and you win. There's a few little tricks in there, like there is 6 reach cards, so there's a bit of reach tech. So you've got the High Guard and Honor Guard, which obviously get reduced, they're ambushed, but they get reduced by 1 for every reach card in play. I've used these in the old Mace Race deck pretty well when you jump them in for like 2 gold. That's quite a good card to jump in for 2 gold. Obviously, you've got John Fosway, he likes being high strength. You've got Standy Randy, who loves being high strength. Yeah, I've used it a couple of times. I wouldn't say I'm efficient with it. I think I'm like, it sounds weird. So cards like Screaming Septon, I'm still kind of struggling with a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of strength buff. You've got all the 6 main, or 2 main events, 3 of each. You've got High Guard and Courtiers to jump stand characters when they get the strength buff. We've got both Briennes, so in theory you could go higher in there. You've got the High Tower Spy to add even more strength. So there's a lot of good strength buff tech here. But anyway, let's see how this goes. Hey Matt, how you doing? This deck should do better than yesterday's because I didn't make it. Okay. Tyrell time. Yes, it's Tyrell time. And then next week we will complete the 8 with Martell and Lannister. And then I'm not really sure after that. We'll probably go back round again. There's a couple of decks I want to try out. Ooh, didn't miss that. There's a couple of decks I want to try out, as in decks from like Worlds and stuff that I would like to try. Making the 8s, yes. I really want to, probably going to play Greyjoy Boats at some point, because I really like New Victoria. I've not actually used them yet. And then, well, this one, I want to try the Shadows Agenda. I'm not sure I'll do that for the Lannister stream. I might do. But I think I really need to play a lot of games with that, because I've played against it a couple of times, and my opponents don't really seem to do much. There seems to be a lot of it's like what I could sometimes call some Martell decks. There's a lot of jumping around. There's a lot of excitement. It makes lots of exciting stuff, but actually you achieve very little. So we'll see. Francis, how you doing? We missed you. Finally get to watch it. Oh, thanks, man. Weasel Eye. That's late again. Good morning. Good morning. And you've not really missed anything. I've literally just started. I actually had some issues with actually some issues getting set up today. So we could just go for 2 locations. Could put a character out. Wouldn't be too bad. It's got an intrigue icon. That would probably be. I think we're going to keep the hand at least. So red wine straight and the scheming scepter seem pretty good. And so guys, hopefully this will go better than yesterday's. Well, until we got Whammer's deck out anyway. Okay. Oof. Okay. Fair bit of intrigue already. I think we have to risk it for a biscuit. And it works. Okay. Can I let him go first? Or them go first, I should say. So what's the red door location? The Mander. So the after you've been challenged by 5 or more strength, nil the Mander, draw 2 cards. There is other options. I mean, could do High Garden, could do Honey Wine, you want to go fast, but could in theory do the Arbor Queen. So we're going to have 10, 11 gold effectively. Let's hope we can get some shenanigans out with that. But we'll see what they get out. So Tyrion's kind of annoying because obviously stealth means he's probably going to get range triggers off, and there's not much I can do about that. So let's do the obvious one first. Okay. So we can jump them in for 4 gold. That seems like a good idea. That gives us 4 gold to get characters in. So 6 gold to get 7 gold. Sorry, I can talk. To get characters into play. So I think we potentially do a bit of a. I think we need to get a couple more characters though. This isn't the cheapest hand in the world. So we put him in. He comes in for 5 gold. He comes in. Yeah, I think that would do. Let's see what he does here. I need to put something for G&K this weekend. Whammer's deck, Matt. Seems a bit harsh for G&K, I guess, isn't it? Okay, so jumping in for 3 strength. I think we just fully defend this. I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here with the on the military. Oh, we don't need to actually. Okay. Oh, do we? So I think we do now. So do I want to draw more cards? Saying that, I'd have to discard. Draws and got a good hand. Jank's going to come early. Yeah, that's fair. then a power challenge, which we let go unopposed. No card in shadows, nothing to worry about from that. She can trigger off herself to try and win a challenge. Arbor Knight, so she's strength 4, so we could in theory win that intrigue we wanted to try. Yeah, I've heard some people actually say Fickle Bannerman's actually not awful now, because we're going to do an intrigue and attack the hand. Because you use the new econ location to take the take the power off them, so you don't mind if they swap sides. That's not a bad pull. We're done. We're going to lose Dom, but I think that was actually a pretty good turn, all things said. Pretty happy to get Jamie Lannister out of the way. Don't think we don't need much draw. Do I want to go for this? What do I want to go for this summer? They've always been decent in my opinion. I liked when they first came out because they were a good free coster for Tyrell, for Barra, but since Barra's not been able to guarantee winning power challenges, I think they've been not quite as good. I think we just go that. Heads on spikes. Ooh, that could be bad. That was bad. We're not running close call, are we? We're not. Well, that's Brienne out of the game then. Got to be a little bit careful now because obviously the disparity in power is getting quite high. Six gold, 7-8 potentially. What did he get out? What did they get out, I should say? Queen Circe. Okay. Now we could start having some issues. So. Let's see what happens here. So, it's going to put a lot into the intrigue to win. That's about the only thing. I didn't put that much in actually. So 10 strength intrigue. We have more. But it does mean basically kneeling out. Sorry, just having a think here, guys. What am I actually that worried about? You can, so we just defend for 6. Or 7, it has to be 7. sort of the range trigger. And of course, there's zero claim. I forgot that. Of course, there is. Power. I'm alright. They can have that. Okay. So can't really attack the hand now. There's too many intrigue icons. So we're doing try military. I don't mind if we bounce the hand back to hand actually. Because this should mean now we can win the power challenge. Okay. What's the most unique deck you've come across while making the 8? Ooh. I think some of the Night's Watch decks are some more themed ones, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. That's quite an interesting question. So picking power. Okay, this is better. So we've got more strength buff tech now. We've been lacking it a little bit. With this, I actually like my opponent to go first because you just don't use it in the first challenge. Once I've got some knelt characters, you can quite happily buff their strengths. Well, it's probably surprising no one ever. Let's put Standy Randy out. And let's put that out and go done. Because we can still afford this because I've got the Paxed attacks. And this is good because if we fail to get his strength up, we can just use one of these two to get him up as well. So the treachery is less good. So that's a 9 strength in intrigue. So if we put those 2 in, we'll fully defend it. Ooh, do I actually want to use Queen of Thorns here? Put her in and them in. That's 10. Ooh. Treachery on that? Nope. Let's put one of those in. Treachery on that. I think that means he's potentially got treachery. Unless it's doing unless he set it up so it always asks him. And there's treachery. That's fine. Gets one out of the way. So finish the challenges. Okay. So we're going to do a military with Standy Randy. Military for 7 plus tricks to come. Defense for 6. Okay, no tricks to come. Well, should have seen that come. Oh no, you didn't have enough gold to kill him. That's fine. Got really worried then for a second. Misplay. Huh? Oh, I think he still thought he had 4 gold to kill him. Defends for 1. And then could do an intrigue for what would be 5-9. Might as well actually, because we haven't used all the strength buffs yet. So we've got another free strength to go in and 1 to take off them. Defense for 10. -1 strength, +1 strength. So I'm just going to make sure. And burn men. Okay. We have to discard a card. Probably going to be one of these. Not Standy Randy's gone. Great. So that 3 power I just gained, so that 2 power I just gained on him's gone. Brilliant. Bloomin' tickler. Finish marshalling, eh? Intrigue for 6. I'm not going to stand her up. Okay, so I think we do military, or do we do power first? What's he got for power? 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Afternoon Rich? 18, 19, 19 in power. So we can attack. We can win this with these two, I believe. If he wants to completely kneel out something from gaining power, he's more than welcome. Defense for 9. Okay. So okay. Let me think about this then. Am I going to get an intrigue through? We'll let it go. Oh, Lord Renly's right, nice. Can't afford it this turn though. Okay, so we're going to do the military for 6. And then we will use this stand Randall, stand Renly. So what's he got in the intrigue? 5, 10, 14. So 9, 12 more. It'll be very sad though if that is what's his face? The mountain. I think he's strong. And Tywin Lannister. Not upset to see that go. Wheelie's dominance horribly. The tickler's going to tickle. We're going to get rid of 2 cards. That's going to be a hard one. Crown of Golden Roses. Well, that's annoying because that's a good card. It doesn't really affect right now. So we need to get rid of 2 cards. So I think Butterbumps and the Arbor Knight. Which unfortunately gives 2 power to Cersei. So potentially want to stop drawing now, actually, now I think about it. That was stupid. Ooh, Force March. That's fine, because we can still stand him. Well, this board is epic. Well, I'm not running a reset, so I'm kind of assuming he's not really either, because we've not seen any. We've not really seen anything you'd expect to. Is this on draw a card when you're in an intrigue? Yeah. Okay. So let's put those 2 out. Intrigue for 13. Okay. Okay. So, intrigue for 13 that was, so we are going to defend for more. Draw and draw a card as well. I think we're right. Ah, should have put packs in, that was a mistake. Remember way back when boards were huge and everyone was crying for Malagakora saying it would be sort everything out? Yes. Yes, quite. Okay, so they've passed. What have we got in intrigue? So all he's got left on intrigue is 6. We can easily beat that, so let's do it. Do I actually want to draw this turn? We're currently on 6 cards. I'm going to use an event, so yes, we can draw. We can draw the Mander if we want to. Burned Men, okay. I'm starting to think they're not running a reset. Oh, Machine's got Wildfire in his scheme. Sorry, yeah, you are right. And potentially, actually saying that, potentially his reset is first snow. Do I want to kneel out something here? Sorry. So what we could do here is use that to kneel out the Hound, and then win the power challenge. No, I think we want to. We do need to discard a card, so let's do it. I really like the Arbor Marketplace. Yeah, I wasn't sure about them to start with, but I'm starting to come around. I mean, if you're running a Knights deck, they're not very good. Because, well, you know, you could just brain kick in. If you're running a Knights deck, they're not very good. Because you brain kick in. You've got the Jousting Pavilions. And you know, they're just a bit better, really. I'm really starting to think his reset is first snow, and that's why we haven't seen it yet, because it wouldn't do too much to my board. He just makes sure he's strength 2. Yes, he is. We win. Play claim. He wins Dom. He's going to get another 2 power from that in a minute. And now we've got Dupe, so even if he is running Valor, we're not that worried. It's probably, yeah. It's probably. I think it must be. Otherwise, you would have reset my board by now. He's got Dupes. Even if it's Valada Harris, I think you'd have done it by now. What's she do? Why does not kneel when defending when attacking an opponent with fewer cards in hand? That's not going to be an issue. This is a game I'm kind of glad we're playing on here, because can you imagine trying to do this on a on your kitchen table? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Do I even care about the intrigue that much? We could just go in for let's just do a Mahusa power challenge. If everyone's got renown. That's not going to be that Mahusive actually. What we got? 6, 12, 17, and then 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What do I say we get to? So let's probably put that one in 19. So we can easily get to 22. Defends for 9. Ooh, that's going to help us next turn. If we even need it, now I think about it. think we've got to do the intrigue, which I don't like to do, but I think we have to. So 5, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And we've still got tricks to go. Yeah, I figured he might be a character, but that is fine. Because we'll use Marge to go and get Standy Randy. I did say I thought that was going to be strong. And potentially we win the game here. Oh, shouldn't have done that. We're now discarding a card unless we've got an event in there. We have not. Okay. So we're doing military for... we'll see what happens. Okay, defends for more. But, as I said, still got tricks. -1 strength. +1 strength. Reaction. So that's now 14 to 11. I don't think I can win it. We'll try anyway. He'd still got it. Worth a try. We're done. We win dominance for the first time all game, and we take our first lead. Bring back some memories of Robert Baratheon. Brings back memories of Robert Baratheon, yeah. Oh, so neither of us are running a reset. Well, we are going first because we're just going to win the game. Good game, yeah. Yeah, GG. Wow. I wish they printed out before they did. He's gone. I wish they printed Valar Harris, but not Valar Morghulis. Oh no, I like Valar Morghulis. It has its place, and it punishes you for you know, if you're not playing around it, you're not expecting it, then it's kind of your own. I think you've kind of your own fault. I mean, I left myself there pretty open to Valar, but after you hadn't done it for a couple of turns, I realised probably didn't have it. I think both plots are a bit much. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you don't know. I said I like them. Right, so what can we do here? We can get out 3 locations. I think we just do that. Yeah, we're going to see Big Boss. Yeah, I'm not running a reset. I did ask George why there's no reset, but he said it's fine. You don't need it. You just flood the board with better guys, and if they reset, you just recover and flood out more guys. I remember Barrow Summer. Well, my first proper store championship I did well in was Barrow Summer. I don't include my local one because we had like 6 people. As far as I'm concerned, that doesn't really count. Let's hope he doesn't open Summer Harvest as well. This is going to be a very quick game. Yeah, reset is fine in my opinion, but not multiple. Ah, so you're from the Whammer school of he thinks that Valada Harris should have been called Valamagoris, so you can only have one of each. Which, well, I know, so no days he thinks that now, but that was something he did think at one point. So we've got no gold. Is that the reach? That is the reach. So we've got 3 reach locations, so we can get those knights out for 3 gold. Got those knights to army. It doesn't matter so much anyway. We're what, 15 months away from Valamagoris cycling, which is going to be very weird. So you can do a military for 7. So if I put these out, they'll be strength 6, which is not enough. So we're not going to put any characters out initially. Oh, and them as well, yeah. We're not putting any characters out because they'll just die. So I'm going to part. Oh, no. Rubbish. That's not. Oh, no. That's the one I was looking at. It's fine. It's fine. Only 15 months. Yeah, oh, no. It is. It passed relatively quick. We're basically one more worlds, and then Valamagoris doesn't exist. Yep. Oh, could have won that actually. That's potentially. Oh no, he could still won. 1, 6. Yeah, he'd gone all in the military. He's only got 3 icons. 2 icons, sorry. Maybe. So I think next turn I have to pay trade routes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gold effectively. Speaking of, Danny did post once that he wanted to speed up rotation. I think they should. Honestly, I think it should be after 5 cycles. So I think we should be rotating the first pack of the next cycle. Because, yeah, I just think that should be what we're looking at. That's what we should be doing. Spirit claim. Oh no, he hasn't got tax enough. Say coming from Netrunner, where cycling was 7 cycles, it was way too many. Now we do have less. What's the next one? Great Hall. Okay. We do have less cards per faction in Game of Thrones than we do in Netrunner. So maybe you could go to 6 cycles, but I definitely think cycling should be more than 7. Discard 1 card. It's going to be the Arbor Knight. Yeah, imagine what it was like to get into the game today. Yeah, no, definitely. Netrunner became a hard game to get into. Very expensive. He didn't bestow him. That's interesting. I'm trying to remember what his reset is. Ooh. Lannisters without the Hound would be beneficial. Yeah, actually, I think that's the Hound's pretty good. The one I'm not looking forward to is in after the big box when you're going to have what is it? You got that new Greyjoy ship, the one that discards when you with pillage. When you discard a card, discard the ship, and you discard 3 cards. So the interesting thing with that is, if you trigger that on something that has a reaction to pillage, you trigger on all 3 of them. So, for instance, if you had it within, let's go within. Oh shit! No, it doesn't matter. If you go within Greyjoy itself, obviously you've got. If you go within Greyjoy itself, you have. Sorry, my brain's kicking in here. You have Euron. So you can potentially steal 3 locations from your opponent. So you can potentially steal 3 locations from your opponent, which is a bit good. If you go with banner it to Lannister, you can get 3 mountain triggers off those. So if you pillage 3 characters, those 3 dead, and you can kill people on the board. That seems a bit mental. I do want to do the power challenge. Probably should. Yeah, let's do the power challenge of her. Make him defend. Oh no, he can trigger us on defense, doesn't he? That was stupid. Never mind. King Sultan Rock will be bonkers. Yeah, it's in King Sultan. There's so much stuff in there. It's just so much stuff. It's going to be just crazy. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that power challenge. That was silly. Well, I was going to lose the power anyway. So next turn we go for Wardens of the South. Get Standy Randy going. Defense for 10. Sure. Sure. Yeah, Greyjoy is going to take rocket fuel this cycle. Yeah. I think the Greyjoy pillage tech. I'm quite looking forward to it in some ways because I quite like pillage as a theme, and I think it's a shame it hasn't really been seen that much. Right, we'll oppose just to stop the unopposed, basically. You don't have quite enough. Of course she banks you. I forgot about that. That was daft. Never mind. So 7 power already. Nice. But it feels fine. I don't feel like we're massively behind at the moment. We've got the potential to race ahead in power in a minute. I said, yeah, let's go for that and get Standy Randy going nuts. Ooh, high tower, nice. Okay. Gives us the not high tower. High garden. That's what I meant. Okay, Robert, Baratheon, and Lightbringer. That's fine. We've got more than enough strength boost that doesn't really bother me. Meta would change massively with the whole first cycle gone, I think. Yeah, yeah, definitely the first 2 cycles going. And that would be have a big impact. Clipboard. Our opponent is relying on Robert with the win condition. I think he is. And we've got confiscation in the plots. So we're going to go bye-bye Lightbringer in a second. Plus the fact that we have a 1,000,001 strength boost right now. Robert's actually going to struggle, I think, to get a challenge through here. So we've got basically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strength boosts if we want to. So he's finished his challenges. So we're going to do an intrigue. Yeah, I will stand her. I'm going to wait for Brienne. Let's put him into play. Play claim. Or them into play, I should say. Right, so we do a military. Yes, he gets to stand him afterwards. But what are we looking at here? So it will be... just looking at the moment, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. No, it's going to be a power. Power's harder, obviously, because of her. So I think it has to be military. We do military for... So we can do military for 9, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's just do it. And I'll work out what I'm going to do once he's... declared defenders. Defends for 8. Okay. Reset, down, reset. So now we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then he gets removed anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, sorry guys, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And he's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think we do it. Stops his draw as well. Yeah, the red keep gives +2. You are not wrong. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I attacked for 18. He's going to boot him out the challenge. So that's going to leave me with 11. That puts me up to 12. Have I done this right? I think I've done the maths wrong, haven't I? 19, and I'm on 12. Yeah, I'm going to be just short. Damn it. Never mind. Never mind. I was 1 short. I did my maths slightly wrong. High Gunsey's pretty awesome hit. Yeah, it does. We win Dom. I'm feeling okay at the board state at the moment. What are we? We are. It's 9-6. We're about to get rid of Lightbringer. I feel our board is in a really good place. Highgarden's going to do some really good work here. We're about to get Brienne Tarf out, so we can defend pretty easily from now on because we've got the crown. I think he's probably going to go for. Should we play the stake for? Oh, that's not what I thought he'd go for. Okay. Oh, and we've got a Renly, and we've got these guys to ambush in. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. We're going to have 5, 6, 7 gold. I think we might put this out this turn just to get some more gold. From, oh, and also I forgot Paxter. Traitor to the crown. That's fine. Not that much of an issue. Still for militaries. Okay. Well, there's a king. Let's finish his challenges. Okay. So we're going to do Mahusive military. We're going to do. Can we do the Mahusive power this time? Okay, I'll let you. Okay. He says you'll let me work out the maths. Sure. So let's do an intrigue. Who do you want to put into play? He's a 1, also don't care if the reset comes in now. So military, we've got loads. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And I can attack for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30. Yeah, I think we just do a massive military. I think it's just easier. I have to spin off some cards here though. Could really do some stealth, but I don't think there's any stealth in this deck. Maths hurts. Okay, so here comes the shenanigans. So we need to get 9 more to win. So that's going to be, this is a hand judgment. So now he's on 30 and we're on 28. So we need to discard 1 card to win the challenge. So let's make sure I've got this right. 4, 20, 26, 30. Yes. And we were on 22. That makes 28. And that makes 30. We're done. I think he probably takes Dom. Yep, definitely takes Dom. And we're on 10-all. Wow, I love this match. This is like a heavyweight boxing match, just throwing haymakers at each other. I think his wildfire must be coming soon, though. Ah, I kind of want that Brienne now. Any challenge phase could decide it. Yeah, pretty much. I think we've got someone big about to come out. Oh no, Sir Davos. Well, actually saying that, Sir Davos is a bit of a pain because obviously the stealth does help here a lot. The thing is, he's lacking renown a bit, and that we've been able to keep Bob. That he's just going wide. We've been able to keep Bob kind of tied up. You know, Bob's gained no power this game so far. Nearly a rugby match. Yeah, nearly 15 aside. Well, you see different types of Thrones games these days. This one, I do apologise, the text is getting away. None dead, moderate power, waiting for a decisive move. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Banter Bridge. This isn't actually Banter Bridge, but obviously it's a very similar style. That's a big power challenge. So we're going to kick Bob out. So that'll make it 31. Obviously, she kicks a character out, so we can get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. No, she's not going. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's just do it again. So we get 6, 13, 13. So he's going to get 3 power from this. 2 power from this because we are 3 power from this because of the knight who's going to stand. So can I win this? So we kick Bob out. Let's just right. 1, 2, 10, 7, 15. Oh, she's been stealthed. Okay, 20, 28, 26, which will go down to 18. He's at 30. He's going to be at 31. We can then get 2 strength buffs. That's not enough. Okay. So he's going to get 1 power from him, 1 and then 2 power for the renown, which will put him on to 13, standing him. Because we've only actually got 1 power on the house guard. Oh, I was meant to spend with 2. Never mind. Screwed that. Oh, dumbass. Wait. Oh, this is crazy. So that's going to put him on to 14. So we have to go all in on this military if he does it. Nope. Oh, no, it's not going to put him on 13. Well, why is House of Barristan standing? Oh, because because of that knight chose him to stand. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so he's on 13. So he now comes in for a 1723 strength military if he wants to try. Oh, potentially these two as well. But I think we can actually defend that. And then do challenges back. Mass round 2. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Stand him 31, but then I think I can win the. I think I can win a military, but my brain is going to hurt at the end of it. So 29 strength. Has he left anything standing? No, the entire board is knelt, so we don't have to worry about any shenanigans here. We just go all in. So what's that? That's 24. $25. Um, 24, 25, 26, 27. I'm just going to do this to be on the safe side. So I'm 28, he's on 29. I know I need to discard one more card. Should have just done that instead. I'm just going to not risk the maths here. I'm sure that's enough. I'm sure that is enough. Ah, sorry. Ah, did I? Huh. Looks like I didn't do enough. Oh well, good game he's won. Are you going to win by virtue of these two markets? I was hoping so, but it looks like I didn't win by enough. How did he not? I don't understand how that didn't. I don't quite understand what went wrong there. Huh. Thought I'd done enough there. Never mind. Good game. If he didn't win there, I'd won the game. What was Yeah, I thought I'd done enough. He was on. So what did he attack for? He attacked for 29. How do I stand two characters and not win? What did he do? Did he do something I didn't see? So he attacked for 20. Oh, because I've caught. So I knelt 1, 2. Because I knelt. So he got to 30. So it should have been 30. How's he got to 31 then? Oh, I don't know. I probably missed something. Boost. Right, time for one more. I thought I'd just done enough there. Never mind. I guess he took off 29. I knelt 3 characters, putting him up to 32. Stood 1, and then stand the other one. Yeah, no, I guess actually that does make sense. Yeah, Bob won it. You're right. Never mind. It happens. Well, let's try and end this with a win. So we can end the stream. So probably going to be the last game. Oh, that's not what I want to see. Great. Yeah, we'll keep banned because we get free cards down. That's a pretty good setup. One of this is just the world's deck. Well, that was... Did he mulligan? Well, that was not great. Heads on spikes. Eesh. Didn't hit anyone good. So we've got 7, 8 gold effectively. I think we want to be a bit careful here though. So I don't want to go too nuts here. Oh, door. Frozen solid. Well, we've got confiscation, so that's not that big a deal. Ooh, discarding 2 cards. I don't really want to discard 2 cards. I need to keep... of course. That's fine. If he wants to devour us at this point, I'm not that worried. I think the Knight of Flowers has to go. I'll get rid of that. I think we're going to have what we're going to do here. There are 3 shouts. I know there's 3 shouts off screen. They weren't off screen initially, so we're going to confiscate to get rid of the frozen solid. That. Either Ravens. Done. And you can go in the power challenge if you wish. No, that's fine. Right. Right, so now we go trade routes, get a bucket load of gold and try and get a board presence. Which I think he's also doing the same thing, but looks like. Pinch of powder could be pretty good in this. Is that as the attack or is that defending? Fight attacker, okay. Well, that's just annoying. Okay. So, need to try and bait this out. This is going to get bad now. He's got that's really the Harren Hall here is really screwed me because I now can't get characters out really. The idea would have been to get those two out. Jobs are good and Fanny's your aunt. And then, but now if I just put one of these out, that's going to get marched. People win that World Champ decks. Yeah, something like that. We're not running a reset, so this is always going to go horribly wrong. Right, I'm just going to concede and find a good game. GG. There's very little point playing that game anymore. I do not have the tools for that kind of deck, especially after that Harren Hall came out. There's no point. So we've only got half an hour. There's no point sitting here watching me lose slowly over half an hour. Assume that's a yes then. What have we got? We've got Cohort Barra. We're going to mulligan that. Yeah, it's alright. 2 cards, not amazing, but it's okay. Potentially open up to March, but oh bloody hell. Oh, okay. Yeah, if he wants to March, I'm okay with that. Let's come pop to Lee 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, what did I miss? Oh my god. All the gold. What happened? I went over a second and now it's a different. Oh, he wiped my board on marshalling. I didn't see the point sitting there for half an hour, losing slowly, when I could get another game in. Probably not the attitude, but you know, these streams are kind of, you know, I want these streams to be fun, and there's just no point sitting there and losing slowly for half an hour doesn't entertain anyone. Quick concede, yeah. What was the point of that point? Oh, Tywin, nice. We get no attach. If he gets no attachment out, we get another gold. Mel, sure. Unil Paxter, ooh. Let's math this out. We could, in theory. Serious training. No, there goes that plan. Okay, so we've got. What we're going to do is only 15 gold effectively. Let's put that into shadows. So we need 1 gold left at the end of this. Standy Randy. So we keep 4 gold. We can ambush her in. So that needs a 5. That gives us 5 gold. So let's put him out and get done. Well, yeah, what's the other banner? Yeah, Cohort. What's the other banner? I've played against this kind of deck a lot in my area. This deck isn't suited. Yeah, Martel Wolf Attrition. Yeah, Martel Wolf Attrition. It is what it is. So we've got potentially the risk of 2 intrigues here. Man, I wish I had nothing burns like the cold at this point. Okay. Good hand. Scene in Flames. Queen of Thorns, okay. Now if he, so he's in the second intrigue. Do I risk it? That Graying Strong's going to hurt. I think we do though. Because we need to get to 5. This isn't great because obviously we're about to lose another character. Not the worst one, but in a second we are about to draw 2 more cards, so we'll go with it. Bodyguard. Okay. I think he sees what's coming. Oh, he's doing millet. Oh, okay. That seems like a mistake to me. So we're going to let that go. Kill her. Assuming it's her. Yes. We're going to do military. Going to take the bodyguard, or is he going to kill the character? Oh, yes! Oh, sorry. So we're gonna play that. So we just keep having high strength. Sure. Fortunately for you, buddy, I've got ways of upping his. I've got plenty of ways of upping his strength now. Crikey. He can get Tyrell out again, but we just bounce him back to hand. Potentially. Milk of the Poppy, that's slightly more annoying. Now we can't stand that. That's actually going to dent the plans a little bit. Burned men. Or is it actually? Yes, it is, because we can't get military icon out. Okay. Okay. So he doesn't defend this. I forgot about the plot, actually. He doesn't defend this. I think we end up kicking Melisandre back to hand. Use that. Use that. Intimidate him. I think he has to defend this. Pinch of powder. It's a pretty good card. I still can't believe it's not unique. That's the crazy bit. And not terminal. Just paid off. What's paid? Paid off? After you win an intrigue challenge, no attached character. Okay. Doctor will reference the bad wolf. Oh, I forgot to up his strength. Never mind. So yeah, I say we had a 50-50 chance there of getting a good card. We are going to be discarding for reserve after this though. And he concedes. Okay, well, I can't get another game in, so sorry to end it there with 2 quick games, guys. Obviously, one was kind of my fault, but there's just nothing I could do. I didn't see the point of wasting all of our times. And obviously, that one, he's right. I think he's right to concede in some respects. I've got the vice down now. He can't get out of that situation. But yeah, guys. Well, thank you very much for coming onto the stream. 2-2, not awful. You know, one close win or loss. Sorry, one close loss. A good comeback win, kind of dominant win there, and then the game got blown out. But yeah, that's kind of what we want, really. I think from a stream, a bit of everything. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing for the Martell and Lannister for next week. I'm open to ideas. If anyone wants to comment or send something on the Facebook or message me about either of those 2 decks, I will not be doing the World's Martell deck. That's not my playstyle. I don't like that kind of deck. I don't mind some kind of attrition, some kind of tricks like that, but when the entire deck is just the tricks, it doesn't really excite me. Otherwise, yeah, Lannister. I might just do a Lannister deck. I always love Lannister. Lannister Reigns, maybe, but we'll see. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, it has been emotional.